Hi friends, Tracy.bish here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator in Central Victoria, Australia. It is the Global Monthly Video Hop group getting together again this month, and this month's theme is our favourite suite. I've chosen this wonderful suite in the mini catalogue on page 5051. It is the Rain or Shine suite. This is my card. We're doing the no line watercolouring technique, which is super fun. I'm using the colours from this coordinating suite. So we have Cajun Craze, Flirty Flamingo, Mango Melody, Old Olive, Balmy Blue, and I've got Sahara Sand there for our image. We're also using some of that gorgeous Rain or Shine 12x12 specialty paper that is part of the suite. This paper is so pretty. It has a UV coating on it, so it gives you that nice shimmer and shine, which is gorgeous. I'm also using the Fluid 100 watercolour paper that Stampin' Up sells. What we're doing with a no-line watercolouring is you want to stamp off the Sahara Sand once and then stamp on the watercolour paper. Sahara Sand is actually quite a light colour, and that's what you want, but by stamping it off, it makes it a little bit lighter and it sort of just blends in with your image. So make sure that you stamp it off first. Now I do make a mistake on this card, and with the Sahara Sand colouring, I should have left the Sahara Sand exactly the way I've left it there, but I do come back in and play with it a little bit. Sometimes it's a little hard with watercolouring. You can go in and add a little bit more colour. Sometimes you do it and you shouldn't have done it. That's what I've done on this card. I should have left it a little bit lighter. So if you're creating this image, just keep your Sahara Sand ink quite light. Anyway, so we've gone on with the Cajun Craze with our fox. I've got Flirty Flamingo for his umbrella, and the coat and rain hat is in the Mango Melody. This is so pretty. I love the colours used in this. And then we've got Balmy Blue for the sky and Old Olive for the grass. While I'm just doing that, and you can see as I go, one tip that I want to give you as we're going is I like to pick up with our water painter the ink, go around the outside of the outline of the image, then take a little bit of that colour off on a scrap bit of paper, then go back in and colour it in. You can always add just that little bit more colour later on in certain parts for your shadows, or in parts that you want a little bit darker, but that's the best way to do it rather than just going straight in. And that's what I probably should have done with the fox's face at the very beginning, but I didn't. And so yeah, go with that tip. Do your outline, take a little bit of that colour off, and then you can come back in and add a little bit more colour in. This suite is so pretty. It comes with a few different things. There is a stamp set with the dies. I'm not using the dies in this card at all, but there's also a raindrops embossing folder. This is a really cute raindrops all over as your embossing folder. And there's also some little embellishments which are loose daisy element embellishments, which are really small, but they're not going to add any bulk to your card either. So it's a great little suite that you can create lots of wonderful projects with. It's also, because it is a suite, you can use the one code to purchase everything in one hit. Alright, so like I said, this is the Global Monthly Video Hop, where I get together with my Stampin' Up friends from around the world. You can find all their links in the description of this video, and there are also links over my blog if you need to go over and have a look at the measurements or anything else that's over there. Please go over and check there, and there are the links to the fellow demonstrators over there. I highly recommend you going and doing the blog hop or the video hop. There will be tons of inspiration that you can grab from it. Make sure that you give them a thumbs up, leave them a comment, and if you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed their video, please subscribe to their channel as well. Now, all the measurements are over my blog, but you can also purchase any of the products that are here on my card in my online store. There is a link to that online store in the description of the video as well, and I have some wonderful benefits for my customers who purchase with me. Use this month's hostess code. I'll send you out a handmade card as well as a bundle tutorial. And then if you spend over $100, there's also a Sweet Simple Stampers tutorial bundle that I send you as well. So that'll be two bundle tutorials for spending $100. Now it's also a really great time to purchase the starter kit if you would like to get your supplies at a discount, if you want to be part of the wonderful crafting community that Stampin' Up have. I have a wonderful team, the INKY Stampers, that would love to welcome you. We get together every month for a little crafty fun and get together, and we would love to welcome you. So if you're thinking about maybe joining, please get in touch with me. There are 3 great offers with the Stampin' Up starter kit through Celebration, so through the end of the 28th of February, where you can either just get the starter kit, or you could choose the mini cut and emboss machine, whether it's the basic white or the new boho blue, which is an in color coming out in the new annual catalogue. So super exciting that there's a couple of different options for the starter kit, and I tell you what, it will be the best decision joining and becoming a demonstrator will be. Now you don't have to join and be, you know, someone on YouTube or Facebook or do classes or anything like that. You can just purchase the starter kit for your own discount. You can, family and friends can buy off you, and that means, you know, you don't have to buy as much, or, you know, there's so many different ways that you could do it. So whether you want to be a business builder or just a hobby demonstrator, you're welcome on the INKY Stampers team. So I've come in here with the Stampin' Right basic black marker. It was a little dry, so I did actually take the nib off the end and add some re-inker into the tube. Stampin' Up don't recommend that, but I find it is super easy to do and there's no damage to the nib. So if you're careful with it, it works really well. And as you can see, I've got a good colour there after putting some re-inker into the barrel. So I'm just going around creating that nice little outline. I have also stamped those raindrops in the balmy blue ink as well, so just adds a little bit of extra detail there. Just so super cute. I've used this stylish shape dies to die cut the balmy blue cardstock, and we've stamped that the sentiment with the balmy blue. So now that I've heated the Fluid 100 paper up to make sure that it's completely dry and it's not warped, I'm going to add some tear and tape to the back of this card. And it's going to be adhered down to our balmy blue base. We've got a piece of that beautiful Rain or Shine Designer Series paper. Now on the opposite side, it has the specialty raindrops, so that would work as well because it does have the balmy blue colour in it. For me, I actually really like the pop-up of that pink, the Flirty Flamingo, but you could choose the other side if you would like. I know because it's specialty paper and I'm putting the specialty side down, it's a little bit of a no-no, but the Pacific Point is a really pretty colour as well. So I've just got my white baker's twine from the Essentials pack, and I'm going to just tie it around 3 times and create a nice little bow at the front. Just a little bit of extra detail, but it's pretty subtle there as well. We're going to add some dimensionals to this balmy blue piece to pop it up off on the card, and we're also using dimensionals on our die cut circle. So lots of dimension. I love dimension on cards. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this card. I hope that you'll go and check out all the other videos that are in this video hop. There's some great talent in our group, and I'm sure you'll find creativity with a lot of the videos that are out. Don't forget that if you enjoy the videos, you give them a thumbs up, you leave a comment, and you subscribe. So I'd love it if you subscribed to the channel. Now don't forget, we also have that amazing deal. So if you're in another market and you would like to purchase the starter kit, we have demonstrators in, I think, nearly all markets now, or they are in all markets. So pop on over and maybe ask them a few questions. I'm sure they would love to welcome you to their team as well. Alright, so I'm just adding a couple of rhinestones here, 5, because we want to keep them at odd numbers. And that's it. As you can see, the fox is a little bit darker than I like. I really like that lighter fox, but I should have just left it when I first did that first round of Sahara Sand, but anyway, it's all good. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you've enjoyed my card. Please leave me a comment and let me know any thoughts, and I'll see you all next month for another Global Monthly Video Hop. Bye bye.